So here is your first look at the Yeezy 380 Mist. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're unboxing a brand new sneaker that just came out like yesterday, but I received it today. As you can tell, it's from End Clothing, which is a reliable retailer in the UK and across Europe, I think. I'm gonna have to unbox it from the End box because for my last video people didn't believe me that the cinders were real just because the tags weren't US tags, they were from the UK. So I'm gonna actually prove that these are from End just like the other ones. So we'll open up the End box. Take out the 380 box. Here is the receipt. So here is the Yeezy 380 box for the Mist. Obviously it has the retail sticker from End Clothing, and then the tag itself says Mist, 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 and the code is FX9764. I got these in a size 9.5. My true to size is a 9. Obviously with Yeezys you go half a size up, but with 350 V2s I normally take the insole out, whereas with these I don't. So I go half a size up in these, just like every other Yeezy. So take that into consideration. So we'll just open up the box because otherwise it's pretty much the exact same as the 350 V2 box. However, it says 380. So here is your first look at the Yeezy 380 Mist. So before we get into the review of these shoes, I will now just give you some B-roll just so you can have a closer look. The Yeezy 380 is a newer silhouette from the Adidas Yeezy line. The first colorway is right here, and it's the Adidas Yeezy 380 Alien. This is probably one of my favorite shoes, maybe of all time. The comfort level on these is extremely good. They're even comfier than the Yeezy 350 V2s. In terms of appearance, this one isn't my favorite, the Mist colorway. The Alien I think looks better. It's more, I don't know, easier to wear. This one is quite hard to wear, just because it has an abundance of different colors that I don't actually think match very well. So the prime knit is made up of a number of shades. Going down the middle where the stitching is inverted is a dark grey, almost blue kind of color. And just to the side of that is like a stone kind of color, a stone camel beige kind of color. And then it goes to an almost green prime knit in patches around the shoe. The laces are kind of golden brown. They try and match with the transparent part on the side. However, the transparent part on the side is a lot lighter than the laces. I don't actually know if it actually matches at all. The inner transparent side is actually the same color as the stone prime knit. So that actually works pretty well. I wish they'd done that on both sides. I do not know why they've kind of done this golden transparent part on the side. I really wish it had been more like the inner side. One of my favorite parts of the 380 is the collar. The collar that fits around the ankle just makes the whole shoe a bit better. They've also made the toe box a lot wider. So unlike the 350 V2s, these do not hurt your toes as much, as it's a much wider toe box and there's a lot more space. In terms of the sole, we have a clear kind of transparent side sole going all the way around, where it splits right at the back and continues all the way around the same color. You can see the boost appearing through the side of the sole, whereas on the bottom we have almost a dark, almost green gum sole, which I actually don't mind. I think it looks pretty good. This is the new tread pattern on the bottom. You can see patches of boost coming through, and then obviously the main cutout of boost there, where it says boost right across it. Obviously, because these have boost in, they are incredibly comfy. And with this heel kind of almost rocking back a bit, they are extremely nice to wear and to walk in all day. I will now just show you what they look like on foot, just with some cargo pants, because I'm not too sure if these look too good with skinny jeans. So I'll put on some cargo pants and we'll see what they look like. As you can see from them on foot, they do kind of look a little bit bulky, a little bit chunky, but that is kind of the vibe nowadays. So they're not as, I would say it's not as sleek as the 350 V2, but it's definitely a nice shoe, and I'm pretty glad I picked up. I managed to get 2 pairs actually, one from Hanon and one from End, of course. The End one's obviously arrives first, and the Hanon one I might give away. I don't know, you might have to check my Instagram, just check it there, and I might give it away. The resale on these is pretty much non-existent, mainly because I think the colours just don't do the shoe justice. This is a great shoe, amazing to walk in, amazing to wear daily, incredibly comfy, and one of my favourite shoes to wear. However, the colour choices just don't work for the shoe, which is annoying. The Yeezy 380 Alien colours work perfectly. I love wearing that shoe, but the Mist, it just doesn't do it for me, and it's probably going to be one of my beaters, especially with everything that's going on right now. I don't think people were ready to cop a shoe for maybe £200, especially with no resale, not making any money of it. So people who cop this actually like the shoe, but are not copying it for any other reason. That's why I think it's sat for quite a while. I think it is now sold out, but you can purchase it on StockX, but the resale is pretty much non-existent. There is a reflective version of this, however, there is no difference. The only difference is if you take a flash or take a photo or something like that, the reflective shows up. There is absolutely no difference otherwise, and you can save yourself some money just by purchasing the non-reflective ones. This was just a short review of the Yeezy 380 Mist. In my opinion, is it worth the money? For comfort wise, yes. For looks wise, no. But that's just my opinion. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.